I thank you.
I thank the representative of Greece for his statement, and I give the floor now to the representative of Denmark.
Thank you, Madam President. And as others, I thank Under-Secretary General Di Carlo, Ambassador Lambrinidis, and Ambassador Spoga for your briefings and updates. Madam President, the situation in the Middle East continues to evolve. We welcome the announced ceasefire between Israel and Iran as a critical step towards de-escalation in a region that has endured far too much instability. We urge both parties to adhere to it and to abide by their obligations under the UN Charter and international law. This moment must be seized, not only to consolidate gains in regional security, but also to create the necessary space for renewed diplomatic engagement on the nuclear file. It is in the interest of all parties to pursue a negotiated solution, which is the only viable path to restore stability and lasting peace in the region. Madam President, even before the recent developments, Denmark has continuously expressed our concern about Iran's nuclear trajectory and its activities in blatant violation of the JCPOA. We have also persistently warned against an Iranian withdrawal from the Non-Proliferation Treaty. Our position is clear. Iran must never be allowed to acquire a nuclear weapon. This follows Iran's obligations under the Non-Proliferation Treaty and its commitments under the JCPOA. It is therefore deeply alarming that the recent IAEA report shows that Iran has failed to declare nuclear material in its possession and demonstrate that Iran has impeded and obstructed agency verification activities, as also conveyed by the 2231 facilitator letter. We reiterate our great concern that the IAEA is unable to assure that the Iranian nuclear program is exclusively peaceful. These concerns are furthered by Iran's production and stockpiling of vast amounts of enriched uranium with no plausible civilian purpose. It still remains unclear whether Iran has ceased its enriching activities. We do not take it lightly and call on Iran to change its course of action and abide by its obligation. This remains true, even if recent events have changed the circumstances surrounding the Iranian nuclear issue. Madam President, as many has highlighted here today, this is the last mandated meeting before the expiration of the JCPOA, meaning there is no time to spare. Iran must, therefore, engage seriously in negotiations with the international community, leading to an agreement which addresses all concerns related to its nuclear program. Securing an agreement on the nuclear issue has the potential to foster lasting stability in the Middle East. All efforts must be deployed to this end. The role of the IAEA's verification and monitoring of Iran's nuclear program remains imperative also in the current situation. Denmark strongly supports the agency's professional and impartial efforts in carrying out its mandate to verify the implementation of Iran's safeguard obligations, especially during these complex circumstances where the safety and security of the inspectors must also be kept in mind. Madam President, in closing, we continue to call for a diplomatic solution. Only a negotiated solution can bring a lasting settlement to concerns about Iran's nuclear program. I thank you.
I thank the representative of Denmark for her statement, and I give the floor to the representative of Pakistan.